So here's a brief session with Mr. Tucker. Tucker's been here for exactly 2 days at this point. This will be his third day, and we've covered most of the basics. We haven't done any walking, but aside from that, we've done sit, we've done place, we've done some down, and we've just started recall, which I do some more here, but I don't think it's in the video. But at this point, we're still conditioning the e-collar, so I'm still applying stimulation every time I ask him to do something and releasing it as soon as he complies. But I'm doing more than that because I'm also using it when I turn and walk away, and you'll hear me say, "Let's go," and I use the remote at the same time. I'll only use leash pressure if I have to. You might have seen there in the beginning I had to use it a couple times, but that changes very quickly. So he learns the stimulation from the collar means turn around, come with me, which is great. So that's a great help when your dog's off leash to get their attention. It just gets more engagement and patterns that being near you. So when we're mixing everything up here, right, he never knows when I'm going to ask him for what. It could be sit, it could be down, it could be place, it could just be let's go, which means kind of turn around and come with me. And you'll see he's not great at down. He still needs a lot of guidance, help, sometimes leash pressure, which is fine. That's normal at this stage. A lot of dogs, especially if they're a little stressed or uncomfortable, they're not really great at laying down. They kind of like to do that on their own terms. That's fine. We just work them through it. We'll keep doing some more repetitions so he gets better at it. But look at the engagement, right? That's what we want, and that's what the e-collar really allows you to do. So most dogs are used to having total autonomy, right? They just do what they want when they want, which is fine, but people want to know why their dog won't listen to them or pay attention to them. So you can't have it both ways. You have to pattern what you want. So we're patterning engagement, and we're patterning be near me, and we're patterning look to me for direction. We're patterning, I might have instruction for you. And so instead of, and you'll see it a little bit here too still, but when dogs first come in, they just pay me no mind at all. I seriously might as well be a lamppost. You've probably heard me say that before. But that's normal, right? Because they say, well, normally if I want to go over here and sniff this thing or chew that thing or lay on the couch, like I go and I do that. So we have to start patterning some different stuff, and patterning being more of a follower and looking to your humans for direction and staying near them and actually caring what they think and what they want. So just remember, you got to pattern the stuff that you want. So it's up to you, if there's a way you want your dog to behave or interact with you, if there's a thing you want them to do or not do, you have to pattern that. You got to find a way to pattern that behavior. And that's my favorite feature of the remote. But you got to practice stuff. So ask them for stuff unexpectedly when they're not expecting it in the middle of your walk. Take them out places and practice, build that engagement. But just asking for a sit in your living room isn't the same as asking it when it's totally unexpected. In the middle of play, for instance, is a great time to ask your dog to sit or lay down, go to place, right? Mix it up a little bit, surprise him. But you'll see he starts doing a lot better here, starts laying down on his own when he goes to place. Why? Because we've patterned it, right? So every time I send him to place, I tell him to lay down. I help him if I need to help him. I ask for it 100% of the time, and I follow through. So I'm patterning that behavior every time you get on place, you lay down. He's doing a really good job. He's already come a pretty long way. He struggles with arousal, a lot of whining and pacing and fussing when people come over to the house and that sort of thing. So hopefully we get these commands really solid. We'll have a thing we can have him practice and focus on and hold him accountable for that to help him cope with some of his stress.
Good. Chase. Safe. Good. Down. Good boy. I know it's hard. I know. Break. Let's go. Let's go. Sit. Good job.